Gilbert's almost out of land, and somehow it's in the middle of one of its biggest construction years in a long time. So when people ask me if Gilbert has peaked, my honest answer is it depends on what you mean by peaked. If you mean new subdivisions on raw dirt, yeah, that chapter is basically closing. The town is looking at build-out around 2030. The last big undeveloped parcel just got approved for 1,000 homes, and it barely passed. 4-3. People showed up to fight it too. The empty dirt era in Gilbert is almost over. But here's what's interesting about that. When a town stops being able to sprawl outward, it doesn't stop growing. It turns inward. The energy that used to go into new neighborhoods starts going into making the existing ones better. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Downtown Gilbert has needed a real anchor for a long time. Not just the restaurants and bars that are already there. Something that actually fills out the northern end of the Heritage District and makes it feel complete. That's Heritage Park. 10 acres at Gilbert Road and Juniper. It broke ground last May, and first retail openings are supposed to be coming later this year. Ghost Donkey, Blue Sushi Sake Grill, Sweet Greens, Salt and Straw, and La La Land Coffee. Luxury apartments and the boutique hotel in a future phase. That whole block is about to feel very different. Then over at Val Vista and Germann near the 202, the Gilmore is coming together. 35 acres, 225 million, a 64,000 square foot Safeway, plus Better Buzz, Phantom Fox Brewery, Level 1 Arcade, and Square One Food Hall. 25 leases have already locked in before a single tenant opened. Retail is coming supposedly later this year, and residents moving in early 2027. And then East Gilbert, The Ranch, a $1 billion mixed-use project on 295 acres at Power Road between Warner and Elliott. It just got the final entitle improvement last August. Industrial, retail, residential, commercial, 18 acres of green space designed to connect Morrison Ranch. 3 major developments in 3 different parts of town, all breaking ground or just approved within the last year. That's not a town that's peaked. That's a town that's shifting what growth looks like. And the SanTan corridor around the mall, you've got Whole Foods, Dick's House of Sport, and Fogo de Chao, which is just about to open, and Perry's Steakhouse, that just opened last month. That's been building for a couple years already, and it keeps stacking. So the picture I'm looking at is a town where the new subdivision story is ending and a completely different story is starting. And the homes that do really well in that environment are the homes that can't be copied. Bigger lots, established streets, neighborhoods with actual character, and near things that people want to be near. Gilbert didn't peak, it's just changing phases. And I think the next 5 years are going to be more interesting than the last 5.